Hello everybody, we are back for more Triple S Clash Revival Hunter. As you can see, if you use your eyes, pick up immediately from where we left off last video a week ago, or this, possibly the same day. If you have a member, if you feel like doing that, maybe you could. If you think it's worth your money, go right ahead. But yeah, also like, comment, sub, notification bell, video, YouTube stuff. Should have around 1,000 subs by the end of this. If you do miss on HG, that'd be absolutely stellar. But nonetheless, let us hop right into this. My beloved daughter, do you not have any expectations? Each time you think to yourself, maybe this time, the world will speak to you, back to you, not this time. If you still want to put yourself out into the world, then keep this in mind. Give your life away without the intent to receive anything in return. Forgive the people for holding a carnival for your dead corpse. Let the people enjoy their gluttonous feast, whether it be on your purest sacrifice or your naivest hope. And just like that, leave nothing in this world on your way out. Mother left those last words to me before dying. She was cremated. What is it? As the backbone of the nation, please bestow upon them your punishment. So here's what I'm expecting to go on from here. Gongja's obviously going to see this, the fact she's inflicting self-harm upon herself. And I think his view of Lady Silver Lily here is going to change. And I think he's actually going to basically trying to, support her. Right? Like he did with, the Heavenly Demon in the previous arc. So, that's what I think. Or, should I appeal their crimes to a higher court? Fuck me, she's hot. Anyhow. Do you plan on taking the route of deposition? Are you trying to test how much His Majesty is willing to tolerate? Sylvia? You're very good at your job. I like how you pulled us two into this situation too. Everyone here will be accomplices, and will have to keep their mouths shut. Sylvia? It's good for you, because your mistakes will be covered up, and I like that the princess will be punished. The problem is that the princess is the only one not benefiting from this situation. How will you reap any benefit from this when you work like this? The Duke family's 3 loyal servants are about to die, and taking the punishment in place of His Highness. I want to know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're talking about. As you've said, they are the Duke's family's servants, and as the daughter of the Duke, it makes sense for me to take responsibility for their mistakes. You're so pretty, but you're not so good at discussions, are you? Let's be honest. Why are you offering to take the punishment in place of His Highness? Is it perhaps your love? I'm just fulfilling my duties, Lady Goldenflower. It's disloyal to consider benefits and payments. So you don't want any rewards? Do you really want me to answer that? Give up. Whatever you do or say won't affect how I act. Sylvia? The Cult Interrogator has no intention of changing Lady Silver Lily's mind. The Crown Prince can't come to a decision on his own either. In order to resolve the situation, I need to use my knowledge of a butler. You are syncing with your character. Your synchronization rate is 7%. Please wait for a bit, young lady. Yes, butler. What is it? Still okay. If those servants are truly behind the assassination, then we have a right to exact revenge. It's not right to leave His Highness It's not right to leave it just to His Highness to decide on punishment. Lady Silver Lily has also been betrayed by her subordinates, so I say that she has a right to give the punishment too.
Oh, so?
There are 3 servants, and 3 people with the right to punish. Why don't we have one person punish each one? I'm sure you want to make us accomplices anyway. I think it's too much for His Highness to decide on the punishments alone. If the 3 of you equally have responsibility, it'll be a good compromise. I see, you're right. The princess was betrayed by her subordinates. Sylvia was ambushed, and I need to uphold the law. Each person has their own reasons, so each one of us should decide the punishment. Your Highness, a king shouldn't share his responsibilities with us. Shut up! All you are telling me is to kill, punish, and get rid of them whenever something happens. How many people do you think I've gotten rid of until now? That all looks quite ornate. Do we think perhaps it's the duty of a person who will lead the Empire in the future? I am no murderer, you snake! If you want to see blood spilled that badly, then kill him yourself! Then at least give me the order. I mean, he just has. Order me to execute them? Or did you also forget how to do that? Do you wish to give up on your authority as a leader? Kill them? You know, I get a weird feeling that Lady Silver Lily does not view the prince particularly highly. This person will someday get in the path of Golden Lady Flower. If I don't kill her right now. Your current synchronization rate is 8%.
You're getting more interesting. Alright, let's become accomplices. There, just one left now. Your Highness, get rid of him.
You! If it weren't for your pathetic assassination attempt, this wouldn't have happened. Oh. You. If it weren't for your pathetic assassination attempt, this would never have happened. A kidnapping driven by insane love might have happened. But you're also going to ignore your responsibilities now? Take it. What? The blade. Take it. Your current synchronization rate is 9%. His eyes look red, not purple, so actually, despite him acting as himself, the synchronization's going up. You impossible! How dare you! I can see how long you've been avoiding blame by placing it on others. I don't care if my synchronization rate increases. I feel exactly the same as the butler does right now anyway. See, what did I say? The rage over the cowardly escape. I'm sure you left all of your dirty work for Lady Silver Lily to do. You're supposed to be the royal prince of the Empire! Bring down the blade. Sylvia! Please! Please stop your butler!
You have upheld the laws of the Empire, Your Highness. Please harden your heart so you may continue doing so. The fate of the people in this empire lie in your hands, Your Highness.
I want to understand this person. What did I say, boys?
Please become stronger.
What did I tell ye? I'm just so fucking genius, bro. I'm just so clever. I'm just the guy. I'm just the goat. I'm just the goat. Oh, don't need that open. Not yet, at least. Open my fucking software that I use to make thumbnails in. Image editing software, I suppose, is what you call it. 3rd day since entering this apocalypse. Lady Silver Lily did not attend the academy today.
I heard she's in bed because she's not feeling well. She was the one who was constantly sick to start with. And what makes it worse for her is that she spent the night interrogating her servants. It must have given her such a great toll. It must have taken such a great toll on her.
They're a crazy master and servant pair.
We mustn't go near them. The Crown Prince is absent today as well. This is all thanks to you, butler. I guess he must be in great shock. He might actually leave. He might actually request a leave of absence at this rate.
Cult Interrogator, please don't call me Butler and not... Please just call me Butler and not Death Sovereign. Please be careful. What? But that's... What? Oh, I fucking read that entirely wrong. Oh well.
Oops, my mistake. Now that my synchronization rate is past 20%, it's harder to control what I do. Wow, this is salty red tea. This salty red tea is unexpectedly charming. I'd like one more cup, please, butler.
You just called me Butler again? Oh, please wait. Tea making is a sophisticated process. Even the sight of the tea pouring from the teapot into the cup is such a beautiful culture. It's befitting of our young miss. You are synchronized with your character. Your synchronization is 10%.
Butler, why did you pour tea on me? That was hot. My delicate hair has suffered a huge shock from it.
Gah, that's not how you usually scream. Are you sure your heart hasn't already become Lady Goldenflower? Tell me when spring comes.
Magnolias wither, and so does your hair, butler. Ah!
I think his hair has grown a little. I wonder if it's an effect of the holy techniques. Or could it be because of he's growing to be more and more like Lady Goldenflower? You've grown to have a lot more expressions than you used to, Cult Interrogator. You used to always smile, but it was like you weren't smiling at all. It was more like you were just smiling because you're not, but not because you were happy.
Am I different now?
Yes. Now when you smile, I feel like I know why you're smiling. Whether you're smiling or just scoffing.
I see. I was self-aware of it as well. Death Sovereign, do you think this is a good influence?
A really small head, a really small body, and small arms. Just how many people has this small body killed? Cult Interrogator, a first-generation hunter who was born in Europe, Bulgaria. Age, unknown. Number of people killed, unknown. Yes, I think it is a good influence. Honestly, I was wondering what to do with you.
What do you mean?
Because you're such a crazy killer on top of being a psychopath. But I couldn't just kill you out of nowhere. Even the Black Dragon Guildmaster who hates you and the Sword Saint asked me to let you live. This means there's a reason you mustn't be killed.
That's some really perspective insight.
Why do you kill people? I've wanted to ask you this for a very long time. While you're a psychopath, you want to understand what people say. You actually try to understand others. So why do you kill them?
First off, I must tell you that I'm a very competent individual. Holy technique, stealth. This is the holy technique that I can use. This is one of the holy techniques that I can use. I can make any object in the world disappear. And naturally, I can also make any weapon used for killing and even bodies disappear. If those in power choose not to kill people, it's not because they don't want to, but because hiding the bodies would be troublesome and they are afraid of being discovered. And those worries don't apply to me at all. During the first generation, the tower was truly chaotic. the revival of the slave system, racial discrimination, uneasy sentiments, terror attacks, and forces within the shadows. Group slaughters, conflicts of ideologies. I guess you could say that it felt like the whole of humanity's history was compressed into one thing, and you could taste it in your mouth as it melted. If this goes on, humanity will be destroyed. Small military cliques and the current five big guilds felt that impeding crisis, and then following on, felt that impeding crisis. 5 people had gathered. The Black Dragon Guild leader, who was the first one who said, "I won't beat around the bush. Let's make an eternal non-aggression pact." This will be the last chapter for today. I'm just saying that now because I've got one more video I need to record today, because again I've got to record basically everything for this week. Well, this week as of recording and this week of uploading, I've got to record that over the span of everything for 2 weeks, basically over the span of 2 days. So yeah, I'm trying to not overburden myself. But I did give you a 3-chapter reaction last week, or yesterday, or today, or depending on when you're watching this. Right, yeah, so hey. The Countess suggested the conditions. Promise me that my merchant troupe will have the rights to monopolize the goods in the outside world. Then I added on, I think it'd be good if all the guilds have an area that they have a monopoly over. That'd be my condition for helping to cover up any incidents. Viper then grumbled, I can't believe the craziest bastard here is the most trustworthy one. Why is this coffee so bitter? Who ordered this? The Sword Saint then settled the conversation. I won't say things like, do what must be done. I'll say, do what you want instead. Tonight, we'll kill people with our beliefs, judgments, and methods. On that night, 4,653 people died. On the next night, 10,171 people died. And again, the next night, 8,275 people died. And again the next night, 7,412 people died. And the next, 23,781 people died. And finally, no one else died on the next night.
I'll take responsibility for this and resign. And will never speak of this incident ever again.
I had agreed and participated in the slaughter despite knowing it should not be done. I loathe all of you.
Oh wait. I'll loathe all of you for the rest of my life. And more importantly, I'll loathe myself. And this is why he uses that skill he has the way he does. To seek out murderers.
Ever since that day, the Vigilante Guild leader position that the Sword Saint had occupied has been empty, and the Holy Knight was entrusted with the Vigilante Guild after that. She regretted it. I didn't regret it. Those were necessary sacrifices, after all. But I wonder if this is due to the influence of me becoming more synchronized with Lady Golden Flower. I'm having bizarre thoughts now. Death Sovereign, I think if you were there back then, things might have been different. How do all of you constantly live with such emotions? If I had done this or that back then, you linger and wander through such thoughts. How do you live like that despite that? Butler, this is no good. I'm starting to want to stay in this world.
Aye. You are synchronizing with your character. Probably wouldn't be able to kill this person. I can't kill someone who's able to regret their actions. Young miss, when spring comes...
Spring is good, Butler. Shall we go for a stroll? Death Sovereign, you look terrible.
Seriously? You shouldn't be joking around like this.
I'm sorry, now that I've got these emotions, I've become quite the prankster.
You already were.
I'm sure that I'm progressing pretty quickly with the character synchronization. In just this short conversation, it's already gone up by 1%. My current synchronization rate is at 32%. It might even surpass 50% by tomorrow. That's just how addicted I've gotten to emotions. I'm the protagonist of this apocalypse.
That should have been said more final. Oh wait, what? Never mind.
But Death Sovereign, you're the protagonist of the ending. Please save me before my personality drowns and dies as I get sucked into emotions.
Lady Golden Flowers sent her well wishes for your health.
Yes.
I promise you that. I wonder what's going to happen from here. I'm very interested. I'm very, very interested. But we'll pick this up next time. Hope you all enjoy. Leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell, usual YouTube stuff. Share the video around. Memberships if you feel like it. And without the way, I've been Aussie, you've been you, and hope it's a good time for another video. Ta-ta. For now.